Okay, you find yourself in a tough situation, not sure how to handle your problems. Problems with your spouse or partner, perhaps issues at work, or maybe the absence of work altogether. In your business, for example. Can you relate to any of these descriptions? Maybe even all of them? Do you wake up every morning with a heavy burden of worries, fantasizing about spending the day in bed? Well, this video is for you because you might need to understand a few things. Let's take a closer look. 1. Understand that success differs from happiness. The concepts of success and happiness are often confused or considered synonymous, but in reality, they have significant differences. Success can be seen as the accomplishment of a task or goal, whether personal, professional, academic, financial, or other. Success can be measured by external criteria like recognition, status, money, or power. Success can be temporary and dependent on factors beyond our control. Happiness, on the other hand, can be understood as a feeling of contentment, satisfaction, joy, and well-being that can be experienced in various life situations. Happiness can be influenced by success but doesn't rely solely on it. Happiness can be nurtured through habits, attitudes, values, and purposes that make us feel good about ourselves and others. Happiness is more enduring and stable than success. So, the difference between success and happiness is that success is something you achieve, while happiness is something you feel. Success is more objective, while happiness is more subjective. Success is more external, while happiness is more internal. Success can be a means to happiness, but it's not an end in itself. Happiness can be an end in itself, but can also be a means to success. I know this might sound a bit complex, but I recommend reflecting on the difference between the two. Otherwise, it will be challenging to attain either of them. 2. We always want more. Humans have an incredible capacity for adaptation. Imagine winning $1 million in the lottery. Initially, it would make you extremely happy. However, after some time, that feeling would fade because having 7 figures in your bank account would become the new norm. It becomes routine. Of course, you can use that money for good things, like traveling, helping your family, or philanthropy. But, sooner or later, you'll start thinking about how to make your second million because that's how humans are. 3. What is or isn't in our control? Understand that some factors are beyond our control, so you could lose your job at any moment, get dumped by your significant other, or suffer a knee injury while playing soccer. Everything in life is fleeting, and various philosophical schools have repeated this throughout history. Nothing is permanent, starting with ourselves, as we are destined to die. The only thing within our control? To do our best. There's a proverb that goes like this: if your problem has a solution, then there's no need to worry. If your problem doesn't have a solution, then worrying won't help. Think about it. 4. Mindfulness. This is an Eastern concept. It suggests that we should do each activity with 100% focus. There's no point in thinking about work problems while you're at the movies with your partner. It won't help. On the contrary, it will burden your mind and make you unhappy. That's why it's essential to, first, acknowledge that there's a problem. Second, identify its cause. Third, do your best to solve it. Once you've done all you can at that moment, the outcome is no longer within your control, and you must accept that. When you tackle a problem, fully concentrate on it. Forget everything else. You're done, Now, switch off until it's time to take the next step. 5. Accepting that the world is what it is. Sure, in theory, it's much simpler than in practice. We were born and raised in a Western society where external achievements equate to success and happiness. But they're worthless if we can't balance our minds. The real achievement we should pursue is internal, accepting that life is what it is, not what we wish it to be. Should we strive to achieve our goals and dreams? Absolutely. But accepting that they might not come true is essential to prevent becoming a slave to frustration later on, as happens to many people out there. The lesson here is, in the end, you can't control the world, but you can control your perspective on it. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video.